I love this community. I volunteer here, I work here, I raise my kids here. It is my home, and I am passionate about all that we are and have the potential to be in Halifax Atlantic. I grew up in a single-parent family. We survived on social assistance, and it was not easy. My mom, whether she got good service, whether she got the mental health services she needs to stay healthy, that was what government policy meant to my family. It meant whether my mom was healthy or not. It meant whether we had enough groceries. Government policy impacts people's lives intimately. That's why I got involved in politics, because I care about making a difference in people's lives. That's why I sought a career in the nonprofit sector, because I wanted to serve, to help people, to make their lives better. And what I'm so happy about with this government is that we have made lives a little easier for families. And that's only because we've been able to bring this budget back to balance, that we've been able to make changes that do make a real difference in people's lives. And that's why I'm running. I ran for student council, and I was just the second young woman to get that job in my school's 30-year history. I wanted to make a better school. So I worked hard, campaigned. I made over 1,000 cookies with my sister that had vote for Tanis in icing, and carried them to school in the rain in ice cream buckets. But I was determined to make sure that every single student in my school got one of those cookies. Throughout my whole life, I was intent on making things better. I was never satisfied with what is. Always ambitious for what could be, what I could make happen with the community. So working in the nonprofit sector was a natural extension of that. I've got 2 great boys, very busy, Liam and Patrick. They're 6 and 10. They love swimming, they love walking the dog in the park, all the wonderful parks here in the Halifax Atlantic. We love walking along Crystal Crescent Beach, going for hikes along Kidston Lake. This is a great community to raise kids. Both of them go to Elizabeth Sutherland. It is a great school. Both of them take swimming lessons at the Captain William Spry Community Center, skate camp. They also love the Boys and Girls Club here in Spryfield. There's just so much that we love about this community. I work at YWCA Halifax, where I've served as executive director for just coming on 10 years now. And I'm proud to have worked with a great team of people to have built a new program and childcare center right here in the heart of Spryfield. This was a long-term project. It took us almost 5 years, but it's been a huge success for all of us. We've created jobs in our community, created critical programs in our community, and brought to life opportunities that are changing lives. I love this community. Where else can you walk to all of these incredible amenities and services, take a short bike ride or a car ride to one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, be close to a fishing village, parks? This community has it all. It's so special. And people who live here know that the way we work together is special. I mean, this is a community that gets things done, and that's my kind of place. What I'm hearing on the door is a lot of recognition for how far we've come as a province. People recognize that when the NDP took office, we were on the heels of a catastrophic global economic meltdown. Since that time, we've righted this ship. We've worked hard to bring this province back to balance. We've been able to now make great investments to turn back the clock on some of the most really mean-spirited Liberal cuts. The Liberals cut dental care for kids, insulin pumps for kids. They rolled back seniors repair program, and it's been the NDP bringing us back to balance and restoring those programs that I'm hearing at the door that people are really excited about, because they know that this government, this NDP government, has made life just a little easier for them. That we have a premier that cares passionately about the future for Nova Scotia and will fight for our jobs and our services and making life better. I'll be the kind of MLA that is always willing to listen. I'll be an MLA that will be a connector and enabler and make things happen. For example, just in the last 4 months, I've been really privileged to work with good organizations like Hand in Hand to connect that organization with a government funding program, and I supported them in making it possible for them to get $37,500 so that they could rebuild after a catastrophic oil spill. I'm proud to have connected them with a critical government service. I'm proud to have worked with the Spryfield and District Business Commission and Shabakta Connections and the Sambro Community Association to also secure funding for a tent, so that we have a community tent, and again we access $20,000 in funding. We help decrease the expenses associated with putting on the Sou'wester Festival so that we could raise more towards the community center in Sambro. You know, that's what I've been able to do just in the last couple of months. I'm the kind of person that connects people together, that harnesses talent and delivers results. It's not only about working hard, it's about getting it done. I love this community. I love the diversity of our community. I love Crystal Crescent Beach, where my family and I always try to see how late in the year we can jump in the ocean. Last year it was November 9th. I love, Sambro, the vistas at Herring Cove, and Spryfield. I love the way in which this community works together. The lakes out by Williamswood. This is a gorgeous community, but it's not just the beauty, it's the spirit of the people who live here. It's the way we work together. It's the incredible community connections that we have, and the community spirit and events, like the Harvest Festival that we're developing, that I'm proud to have co-founded with other committed volunteers. The dances in Harrietsfield, the urban farm. There's just so much that volunteers do in our community to bring events and activities to life. And I was almost brought to tears at the last fireworks at Sambro Days. I mean, it was gorgeous. There's so much that we do in this community that makes life better. And that's, in some small reason, that I think it inspires people to do even more.